Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello F-Wax, bag 3. Another person. Well, bag 3 looks like quite a busy bag, but of course we start with the non-minifig that has, I mean, just exceptional bending power there. I don't know what it is that creeps me out. I can't decide whether it's the arms or the heads. I think it might be the arms. Right, is that on? Oh yes, it is. That is good hair though. Look, that is good hair. Look, it's got a little hole there, so you could poke something in. But that is good hair. Olivia. Well, there we go. We start today with the. Oh, we're back on this. We start today with the Twitterize. Who's up first? Eric. He's got a duckle fuzz, yo. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. From etc. He says, "How does her hair go?" He's quoting me here. He quotes me. Says, "If only there was a box with a picture of June, with how her hair should look." That was a sass. That was an out-and-out sass, Oswald. Don't think I don't know it, but that was a sass, sir. You have sassed me. Then he says, Sophie is supposed to be a baby. Let's just look at the pupating evil, shall we? The pupating evil. Thank you. But it reminds me of a famous line from Big Lebowski. Now he quotes Big Lebowski. "I can get you a toe by 3 p.m. Yes, she does look like a wrapped, evil, severed toe. Yeah. Susan Barrett loves Lego. Susan Barrett. Says Robert's hair reminds me of Mr. Spock's hair. Hang on, Susan Barrett, and we'll take a closer look at that. Attends pour la tourner la page. Oh yes. Yeah, there's a, or Eddie Munster. Eddie Munster, do you not think it's that? What is that called? A widow's peak? What? There's a name for that, isn't there? Someone will tell me. Letty Crow, formerly known as Letty Hermit Emerging, formerly known as Letty Crow, says, "I've just had the video," with who we must remember is watching all of the RWB films from the beginning. I mean, good luck to you, sir. Good luck. It says, "I have just had the video where Grumpy Mark finds out what he sounds like." Oh yes, that was very good. "And I slightly wish I had gone that route. Can you imagine us both just talking into the void until about a year later when I had caught up?" Oh, it's just, I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? It is the dream. We've got one of these again, and we've got a sticker number 3. Sticker number 3. Thank you. sticker number 3. Yes, it was great fun when we knew that Grumpy Mark was in the past, and we knew that eventually he would catch up and then discover not only what he sounded like but also what he looked like. Hence I went for this extraordinarily snazzy look. I mean, will you look at him? He's magnificent. He's absolutely magnificent in his pants and his high-vis vest and his little jaunty sailor's hat. By the way, Grumpy Mark, don't forget I have offered you the Stetson. You can have the massive Stetson. I've offered it to you, should you so desire it. What are we making here then? I'm not entirely sure what this shop is going to be, apart from random knickknacks. What do you think? Some cat heart things. Maybe it's just a knick-knack store. You do get them. A gift shop, maybe. This is directed to Little Sue. So pleased to hear you now, our resident tortoise expert. Oh, yeah, there's nothing she doesn't know about tortoises. Let me introduce you to my pet tortoise, Tiny, who is indeed tiny, but not purple, nor a pig, and certainly not a turtle, seeking advice on delicious meals and fun playtime activities. Oh, well, okay, there you go, Little Sue. Could we please have some advice for Tiny? Some playtime activities for him, please, and some nutrition advice, please. Thank you, Little Sue. We await your considered opinion. Thank you, because you have told us that you are expert on tortoises.
Yes, I am an expert on the tortoise. Yes.
Well, we'll wait and see what you have to say. I mean, I imagine it might be tomorrow now, but you know, I mean, I don't want to put you on the hop. What was?
Yes, I mean, it's very short notice.
Yes, it is very short notice. Yes, but if you could please avail us with your wisdom on tortoises.
Yes, I will avail you with my wisdoms, all of them, on the tortoises.
Yes, thank you. Well, I look forward to it.
Yes, thank you. Don't press the button yet, because strictly speaking, it's not my bit yet.
Yes, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Roger Maybanks, oh fine, oh fine. Roger Maybanks, oh fine. Says, yep, these minifigs are a bit weird. Look at his hands. Look at the holes. He's just got holes for hands. Remember the ones that you found so disturbing in the Lego village at Legoland, which had disproportionately long legs? I do remember, Roger, from our brilliant day out at Legoland. I do remember. Would you judge these Friends ones as freaky as those? Well, I mean, part of me thinks we should be welcoming these new creatures in. You know, welcome to you, rather than just calling them freaks, because, you know, they are now on the haunted table, and everything and all things are welcome on the haunted table, but all the same, geez Louise. Just geez Louise. Chris. Oh, hello, Chris. Chris with a K, Chris with a K, Chris with a K. Oh, that might stick. Chris with a K, Chris with a K, Chris with a K. He's got a K. He's a Chris with a K. Could be a girl with a Chris with a K. So I'm trying to catch up on the 2 years of content too. Oh, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Though not chronologically. Oh dear. Well, that may induce the bird of stupidity. That may induce it. I'm not saying that it has, but it may. Have yet to experience the often referenced Great Scattering, or the world premiere of the banger that is It's a Hinge, Stumbled upon the poutine vid though, and haven't been myself since. Oh yes, the poutine. The poutine. We all loved the poutine, didn't we? We loved it. Oh, now look at this. Look at this. I don't think we've had one of those before, so look. Little gaming thing. This is interesting. What on earth? What on earth? That's a phone. Maybe it's just a gaming shop. I don't know. I don't know. But this is a mystery. It's selling phones and gaming equipment, but also boxes with hearts on. And what are these? They're cats and dogs, rabbits. What? I mean, this shopkeeper doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune, says, oh, to be discovering these delights for the first time again. What a joyous and bizarre journey you are embarking on. Mixing it up rather than going in chronologically is either genius or pure affle wacky tomfoolery. Yes, that may induce the bird of stupidity. You may find, Chris with a K, that the bird of stupidity comes down, that it comes down from its perch. It may come down, but we don't know yet. You'll have to report back. But yes, keep us fully abreast, please, Chris with a K. Fully abreast. Thank you. Thank you, and good luck to you. Bon voyage. Chris with a K says, I very much enjoy randomly stumbling upon missing puzzle pieces that explain the complex world of Ethelwek. Yes. I wonder if I'll ever find out why you haven't got a theme tune. Well, we'll leave it for you to discover. You know? We'll just leave it to you to discover. Or why Mike got the wrong email. Yeah, there's that one as well. What a to-do that was. Letty Crow, formerly Letty Hermit Emerging, formerly Letty Crow, says, I've yet to find out about any of those because I started with the 2 3 in 1 build. I'm planning to watch the first year of RWB after I've got to today. I'd recommend the Grander Emporium, though, for background on some of the lovely Ethelweks and an all-round good time. Yes, if you are a newbie here thinking about diving in, the Grander Emporium is a jolly fine build, and it is the one where the minifigs of Ethelweks began to appear. That was the first time. Do 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 do. I missed if I want an explanation for this cat, dog, and rabbit here. And also, what's in these boxes? Don't know what's in these boxes. I mean, it could be fish food. I mean, there's no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing. Susan Barrett says, Sophie, the tightly swaddled grub. Yes. Look at it. Look at it. The tightly swaddled grub. Look at it. What's she going to turn into? I'll take your suggestions. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue, the little Chikotsu, the little Sue. Yes, hello, Emma. Yes, hello, little Sue. I know we have already chatted today.
Yes, but not in an official capacity, so it doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count, no.
Well then, let's get down to it, shall we?
Yes, all right, let's get down to it, yep.
I want to discuss the minifig wares that are not minifig wares, please, today.
Yes, of course. I imagine that a lot of people want to discuss this, yes.
Yes, well. It's the hands I find especially weird with these, not minifigures. The hands, open bracket, clasps, / hooks, close bracket. They just don't go with the rest, Emma, don't you think?
I mean, I think you're right. There's just something weird going on here it doesn't sit well, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sit well at all, actually. And of course, the heads are too big for the bodies, aren't they? I mean, look at Henry, for goodness sake. Look at him. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It is ridiculous. Yes.
I mean, he looks like his head could pop like a balloon.
Yes, he does. Yes. Yes.
And don't get me started on Sophie the grub baby. I mean, please don't get me started.
No, I won't get you started. I won't get you started.
Well, okay, I mean, it's just the whole thing is a little bit upsetting, even if it is a really nice, colourful build that's got some quite nice details. But we're discussing the minifigures that are not minifigures, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, press the button.
Yes, thank you. I've just noticed that we have a lot of animals down over here. The cat, the chinchilla, and the sheep. Who did we ever give that? Have we got? I've forgotten all the animals' names. Look, oh, you can't really see them, but Afrowax know where they're there. They're there. Mackie Mac 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 Mackie Mac 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 Mackie Mac 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 Mackie Mac. Before I do that, I'm sorry again, Susan Barrett. I would have been calling for you and saying hello, Susan Barrett, window or door, but no, I'm afraid we're just doing that. Oh, she's been shortchanged. Mackie Mac Mac says the tokens are something I built virtually in studio. No real reason why. They're not all my designs. Found some on the net. Studio is a good way to test designs, and you can easily export the model as a parts list to Bricklink for easy purchase. Well, I mean, I think these are brilliant. They're really super. Really super. I mean, we should try and find somewhere where we can have a one, don't you think, on this build?
Emma.
Yes?
I really like the cat poke your head through the whole photo area, but I just want, can we look at it, please? Yes, I think this is very good and it will have lots of fun attached to it.
Yes?
But, Emma, the baskets are worrying me.
Yes, why have we got the baskets here?
I mean, if you poke your head through that hole, and then there's a basket there, that suggests that maybe there's some sort of guillotine.
A guillotine?
Yes, a guillotine. Maybe there's a guillotine and you're going to get your heads chopped off and they're going in the baskets.
I mean, I think it would be probably beyond all realms of health and safety acceptability to have a guillotine at a fun photo booth in a shopping mall.
Yes, I mean, we must hold on to this.
Yes.
Yeah, do you think I'm worrying unnecessarily?
I would say probably yes.
But then what are the baskets for, Emma?
I can't answer that.
Precisely. Press the button.
It's a worry. It's a worry. Oh no, Rosie Lee, what have you done here? Oh, Rosie Lee. She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosie Lee, who says, don't poke your head too far through the hole, little Sue. Oh, Rosie Lee, what have you done? What have you done? There'll be no getting her over to the photo booth now. Mr. Claw.
She's wondering what's going through the builder's head, listening to Margoose singing all the theme tones and voices to seemingly nobody.
I'm not joking. They kept coming and deliberately looking in with faces that just said, what the is going on in there? They were absolutely baffled by it. And they took it in turns to come and look as well. It was really shaming. Professor Leggo. You got there before me, Mr. Claw. Odds are they won't have realised that Mother Ghost is recording this, and definitely not for a YouTube channel. Probably won't now. She's reading out messages from Twitter either. Yeah, it was a bad business. Still cat, the most effectual still cat. The intellectual close friends know he's clearly rust-free. Fish fingers on pizza for tea. Still cat, the indisputable leader of the labs. Others can't, others shan't. He's a Scottish red. He's the most real still cat. It says, can I suggest skinny figs for these things? That is excellent. Skinny figs. That is a stroke of genius, Steel Cat. Absolute genius. Genius. Neil says, I fully support a reprise of Gillian B's birthday with a little more oomph if the nosy builders are no longer in the vicinity. Yes, I agree with you. Come forth. Here she is. Come forth, Gillian B. Come forth. And come forth, please. Again, why not? Come forth, Celestial Graham Triggs and Laura Cook of the Pirate. Come forth, come forth. This time with feeling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gillian B. Pew, 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 pew. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's better. All the applause. All the applause. A pew pew, a pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. Says to our great friend nearest the Arctic Circle, a Gillian, a happy birthday. Have a beautiful day. Eric says, I don't know about that, Sharon. London is further north than even Quebec City. Oh, well, excuse my poetic license. We can't say that Canada is certainly snowier. Yeah, crumbs, I wish we had as much snow as Canada. I wish that real bad. Again, look, it's... Again, Susan Barrett, you're being really denied on the window and the door front. Scrub down, scrub down. Ooh la la, le Jacques-Son, Jacques-Son. Says, I'm sorry, but hashtag hideous. Hashtag, what are they thinking? I'm presuming that you are talking about the skinny figs. I presume that's what you're talking about. We thought you put together it is Robin Sparkles. It just shouts Robin Sparkles. Robin Sparkles. Who is Robin Sparkles? It says, "Let's go to the mall, everybody." I presume that's a song that we may know nothing about here in the UK. Ooh la la, le Jackie. Swan says, "I can't do a Wednesday evening for Live and Bricking as I'm at choir, but I can watch it on catch up. Hashtag don't mind me." Neil says, "I'll be working on Wednesday evening, but as with Jackie, I can watch on catch up if Wednesday suits the majority of work's best. Hashtag don't mind me either." Roger Maybank says, "I still think Sunday is going to work out the best for most folk. Doing it on a work night feels a bit weird." Well, I'm hoping that there's been a poll, in which case we can have a definitive answer on when the Live and the Bricking is happening. Mr. Claw Says, June can really get down. I'm telling you, she can really get down. Jackie Swan says, why not invite the builders in? Maybe they are raffles. I mean, what do you think the chances of that are? Seriously, Jackie Swan, really? Do you? Can you imagine this? And I go, oh, hello, welcome to the haunted table. Cut to. Oh no, we love Lego, yeah. Yeah, can we come and do a build? Yeah, cut to. Well, they're gone now, so the moment has passed. It's all over. It's over. Ooh, what are we making here? I think we're making some sort of robot. Some sort of device. Ooh, look at this now. Boop. Yeah. And boop. Yes. Oh, God, what is this? What's this? Must be a remote controlled robot that's for sale. I'm still none the wiser really as to what this shop is selling. I mean, obviously some electrical goods, but also mysterious cat, phone and rabbits. Oh, unless they're phone covers, maybe. Professor Lagout. Following a request, we'll now have a Professor Lagout bow. What day do we want for live and bracket? 1 Wednesday 8 p.m. or 2 Sunday 8 p.m. A time is stated in British summertime, which is UTC plus 01. Vote now! So, in second place with Wednesday, please, for LMB, it was 21%. But a resounding 79% of people voted for Sunday, please, for live and bragging. All right then. Okay, that's it then. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Thank you. It's Sunday. Letty Crow, formerly known as Hermit of Magic, formerly known as T. Crow, says, I bet our king would be so honoured to have live and bricking on the 27th, i.e. his birthday. Eric Caswell says, I will go with Sunday. That way I can join in about halfway through live and bricking, and that lets someone else have a chance at the Pooh Bingo. Yes, because of course Eric has won twice on the Pooh Bingo. He has great fortune on Pooh Bingo. He's won it twice. He got the panda, and he got 2 good sets as well. If I remember correctly, I think you got the yacht and the pandas. That was good Pooh Bingo. Good Pooh Bingo action. Alan Alan Harwood says, I dare say there might be a theme tune for Ruth Hayes coming along presently. So don't worry your pretty little head aboard it, Mother Goose. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if work hadn't already started on the project. I think the key thing is to preserve the element of surprise. Hey. Jackie Swan then says, shh. Ruth Hayes then goes, ooh, she likes the sound of that. Ooh. Susan Barrett says, what a tremendous start with June's hair. That's a borderline sus, Barrett. A borderline sus. Mackie Mac says, might have been easier putting on a raspberry instead of a hair. So, why I order? Order. Hey, I don't make these things, you know. Excuse me, I just made myself cough. I don't make these things. Sounded like Sharon and Zuli then. Is that definitely overhanging? Yes, it is. Ooh, dangereux. Beavis Mason, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minnie, the Matara, the Lego Whispery. He says the horrible minifigs are called mini dolls. Well, they're not now, they're called skinny figs. Which just makes them even more repugnant, to be frank. As previously mentioned, their hair/hats are compatible with regular minifigs though, so even if you don't keep the dolls, bleh, keep the hair as spares. Spare hair. Ooh, Ooh, spare hair. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I've got spare hair. Sounds really sinister. Oh, look, we're putting a sticker on one of these things. Hello, would you like some spare hair? Bleh! 19. Oh, look, it's one of these again. This is mystifying. This mystifies me when Lego have got about 3 gazillion printed. Oh, I suppose these are, look, it's for, they're keypads, aren't they? For cards, card readers. Yeah. Well, all right, I'll let you have that. But okay, thank you. Bevis says, in the late noughts, oh no, hang on, wait. She says, do you want a Lego Friends potted history? It's probably worth doing, isn't it? Right. Welcome to my TED Talk. Oh, I sense this might be long. Let's give him a drum roll. Here we go. Settle in, children for Bevis Musson's TED Talk. In the late noughts, Lego were, well, they weren't doing too brilliantly, so did some serious research into where they were and weren't making sales. And they found that they were selling predominantly to and for boys, around 90% of sales. Lego has a history of marketing to children in general rather than having boys/girls ranges, but that perception of Lego as a boy's toy had gradually shifted to the point where girls simply weren't buying Lego or having it bought for them. We'll ignore the not terribly successful Belleville range from the 90s, which was Lego's first girl range. Suffice to say, if you think Friends is pink and twee, it has nothing on Belleville. Bleh. It doesn't sound nice at all. So they did a lot of research and found several things, and some of this sounds horribly sexist, but this was their findings. Girls didn't like the minifigs because they were too blocky and didn't represent the girls themselves. Girls weren't actually terribly interested in the figures in their own right, whereas boys were. Girls were more interested in the buildings and the doll's house type aspect of them than boys. Girls preferred to build smaller modular builds that they could play with quickly, then go back later and build another part of the build, whereas boys would build a full set in one go. Girls did not like empty interiors on buildings, while boys weren't too fussed. So the Lego Friends range was built with all that in mind and was launched quite aggressively at the girls' market, and unsurprisingly garnered a lot of criticism for perceived sexism and playing to outdated ideas of what girls should play with. And Lego made a point of making sure that the main characters in the sets included a scientist and someone who wants to be a vet, and didn't just do the usual princess and ballerina and the like. That doesn't mean there aren't valid criticisms of some of the design aspects, but the sets aren't made simpler for girls or anything like that, which was an accusation when it first launched. Whatever the criticisms, hang on, let me turn the page, but I can continue to build and read at the same time. Good luck with that. Whatever the criticisms of the range, though, when it launched in 2012, it was a pretty massive success and was a large part of Lego's profits, increasing by over a third that year. Oh, well, vindicated. Lego went from not appearing in the list of top toys for girls in terms of market value at all to frequently appearing in the top 5 over subsequent years, which is why Lego Friends, no matter how you feel about it, is integral to Lego's success now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It has also apparently had a fairly significant knock-on effect with other Lego sets, not just the Disney Princess and the Lego Elves ranges that follow the Friends templates, making inroads into the girls' toy market as well. Obviously, all of this just underlines issues with the toy market still being very boy-girl delineated, but that doesn't mean that toys that are traditionally girly, pink, frilly, cutesy, doll's house and a family role play shouldn't exist. They just shouldn't be marketed solely at girls, and that is a valid criticism of Friends, Disney Princess, Elves, especially given that Disney pointedly includes no gender-targeted advertising in their own shops anymore. It's just for kids, not for boys/girls. And that is the basic history of Lego Friends. In a nutshell, dubious marketing choices and mini dolls, skinny figs, bleh. But fundamentally no different from other Lego sets aimed at the same age group, i.e. not Duplo or Creator on the far ends of the scale. Oh, also, a lot of the colours we take for granted now come from Lego Friends. Various pinks, turquoise, teal, purple and lavender. I think the sparkly clear bricks were in Elves first too. Talking of colours, that's dark blue / purple. That dark blue / purple of the floor pieces is lovely. I don't know if we've had it before or if it's a colour that looks a bit different on the screen. The photo thing means that little Sue can be an actual flower now, although I suspect she'll need a step to get it to the right height. Has this finished? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That there might be more to come. Hang on, there might be more. There might be more here. So hang on. Let me just do this. Trevor Porter, he's such a darling. I mean, hang on, because Bevis is coming back. Trevor Porter has entered the building in order to ask a question. So hang on, please. Hang on, please. I'm not sure if the thread is over yet. It says, brilliant history lesson, Bevis. And points well made. I was there at the beginning as my daughter was just 5 when Friends came out and she was hooked. Without these sets, I'd probably not have got back into Lego either if I hadn't started building these with my daughter. It does mean I have a couple of big boxes full of Friends and Elf sets. Building this set on RWB is bringing back good memories though, and I'm glad we were open to building a Friends set, even if the mini dolls, skinny fix, are a bit divisive. Bevis says the mini dolls are horrible. He just says it out loud. And the sets are maybe a bit simpler than a lot of what gets built on RWB, but that's mostly because of the age range they're aimed at rather than anything to do with them being marketed to girls. Well, I do believe that concludes the history of Friends by Bevis Lawson. Thank you. And also, well done, Bevis. Well done. Well done. Right, off to the Google eyes. Google eyes, Google eyes, Google eyes, Google eyes. Eric says, we have a new mincer mince. Do we? What with, please? It's little Sue says, tortoise or turtles?
Tortoise.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean, yes.
Tortoise. Or tortoise.
Yeah, it's not quite mince or mince, but I take the point, I take the point, Eric. TVZ, says we have a bloke named Brian who is our go-to man for building / fixing things around our house, and one time he and I burst into the same song at the same time whilst working together in the yard. We laughed out loud and high-fived each other. The song was Black Hole Sun and we both gave it full welly good times. I don't know that song. Noreen. She says, I'm not sure if I've missed your birthday, Gillian B, but I hope you've had a super duper day. Yes. I mean, we all hope she did. Then Gillian B, Grumpy Mark. Hang on a minute. Have we had this piece before? I've got a feeling we have had this piece before, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% certain about that. What's going to happen there? Grumpy Mark, thank you for your warm birthday wishes, gang. I did have a fantastic and urine-free day, other than my own urine, of course. That's too much information. I have the Spice Girls too. Haven't built them yet. I know. My friend pointed out Lego Victoria looks like Professor Snape, and she's not wrong. Super trembling song from Alan too. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Yes, I have the. I've got the Spice Girls set. Now then, look at this. We've never had this before. Look at that. What's going on there? Oh, it's going like. Is it there? Does it actually go? No, it doesn't actually. Okay. Well, it doesn't actually press down, but it will rest there. Okay. Eric says, if you finally put together Lego Spice Girls, please post pictures. I actually saw them in concert in Detroit, and I'm not ashamed to say it was one of the best concerts ever. I have the set. I have it. Oh, look now. Oh, this is going to be good. Look. Okay. Grumpy Mark says, good luck to anybody watching all RWB episodes from the beginning to catch up. I did it over 2 years ago, so I reckon I had to watch approximately 500 videos less than would be required these days. Then he says, because there is a read more, and I remembered to press it, says, please be careful. I only just managed to retain some semblance of sanity by the end. I think the builders just outside added a much-needed element of peril to proceedings. I would like to see them to become a regular feature. Not sure why the Ethelwex voted for this build. Maybe it was non-Ethelwex who voted for it. How I loathe that cursed 52-48 split. Nothing good ever came of it. And that concludes the business of the clan. How many are going on here? Oh, look at this. Gosh. Okay. This is strangely satisfying, isn't it? I see, so that's good. So now we can... I see, so let's just spread them out so that they're like that, and then that holds them in place. Oh, that's nice. I mean, that's nice, isn't it? That's a lovely thing. It's a bit, you can fiddle around with it a bit. Not quite, you know, no, that one has to go on the top there. And then, why doesn't that one go? There we are. I have to just shove them all round a little bit. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. My pursuit of perfection has. There we are. There we are. Okay, that's better. Thank you. I enjoyed that. Then that going in there. That's nice as well. Look, can you see the texture there? It looks like it's bricks. That's nice. What a nice little piece that is. Yep. That's that. Et voilà. Et voilà. Then whip it round. Oops. Yep. Voila. And we have a sticker number 20. Sticker number 20. Oh, that's a shame. We've covered up that nice texturing thing there. Well, I suppose you can see it on the side. Yes. Oh, wait. Yep. Then there. The slightly overhanging thing gives me the heaves, but obviously it's there for a reason. Yup. What's happening up here? Do we wonder? Pan up a little bit. These little things again. That didn't work, did it? There we are. Nice. Then that's on there. One of these, and we're going to have a sticker on here. And it's sticker number 9. Sticker number 9. Milkshakes. Or ice cream sodas or sundaes. Yep. Then, now look, see, we've got a little printed till there. That's on there. Got a little 5, a coin with a 5 on it. Then, oh, this is good. Oh, this is clever. Look, looks like drinks with straws in. Wrong end. Yep. Then one of these upturned cookies. And we've got 3, why not? Let's stick them in. Cookie jar. Then yep. Wonder what they're for. Then that on that, and we've got sticker number 4. This one, music. There. That's a rather nice little feature. Yep. And then another one, and this is going to be sticker number 13. Sticker number 13. That's a good sticker, I like this one. Going up there. Then, okay, railings. And I think we're finishing off now with some plants. I don't know why that won't go in. Oh, that's too high. Why won't that go on there? Because I've done it the wrong way round. Thank you. Thank you. That's going there. And then we've got this little laptop, and we're putting sticker number 18. Oh gosh. Sticker number 18. That looks like that old tennis game that you used to play back in the mists of time. There. And that. Oh look, I mean, why on earth didn't we put this in before when it was less fiddly? I mean, good grief. I mean, what the heck? Oh, that's, need tweezers to do that. That's ridiculous. We could have done this ages ago. Stop moaning, Emma. Sorry. Sorry, I'll stop moaning now. Is that right? Yes. Okay, so it's just sort of leaning. Can you see? Leaning in there. I think that's us done for today. Yes. Oh, tomorrow's going to be good. Okay, I think tomorrow we've got the main feature being built, which is thrilling. Well, there we are. I mean, there's nothing to not like, is there? Like that staircase, that was super. Brilliant. All right then, lovely. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afrox forever. And I will see you tomorrow.